Hello YouTube. Today we're gonna watch a game from 5th round of tournament hosted by Craftsmen of War. And in this game CW MypZuK meets Sherl. Let's take a quick look at army compositions of our players. MypZuK has 4 highly vetted Yari cavalry, all of them have 6 chevrons, and 1 vanilla Shogunate guard cavalry. So he also have 4 150 range units, 2 Blackbears, United States Marines, and Infantry de Marine. His last unit is Black Tortoise Force. His general Bushido. So now what Sherl has? Well, this is his usual line heavy composition. He has command general, 2 vanilla Yariki, and if you look at the minimap you can see that almost all of his units covered by aura from either his United States Marines or Vermilion Bird Force. He has 3 Vermilion Bird Forces, 4 White Bears and 2 Black Bears. And if I'm not mistaken, yes, 1 50 range Black Bears. So both players did something very typical for them. This is army Sherl usually use, and here I don't know, when I watch MypZuK stream he always have at least 3 150 range line infantry units and very strong cavalry contingent. But usually instead of 2 additional line infantry units he has 3 Shogitai. Not on this map. I think here it might be a bad idea. So what Sherl usually does with his army, because of good morale from the aura, he can spread through all map. He can have very thin line and use wave formation where it needed. For example, here he uses wave to protect this flank from cavalry, but let's look at this attack. This terrain don't give this white bear a chance to shot. And look at the timing. Here the idea was to use this white bear. Let me slow this. White bear to bait fire of this unit and then move in with Vermilion Bird Force and Black Bears with 150 range and destroy these 2 units. But because of cavalry attack he kinda moved back. I think he was a little bit scared, because 4 units of cavalry, if they kill these White Bears and Yariki, they will just hit at the back of this unit. Now this is 5 units. So MypZuK used terrain really well here. These White Bears didn't have a chance to shoot at his forces. And well, he still tries, but this unit can't shoot through this little hill. Okay. So, simple hit and run tactic when he sees danger. But if you look here, you can see that Sherl still has much more men because he have almost no cavalry. Here. Well, I don't like. Right now he's trying to hit this Black Tortoise force from the flank, but at the same time he's exposing his Vermilion Bird force for this cavalry. And here obviously nothing happens. And to tell you the truth, I don't think he should keep so many units here, because he has really good morale and his line can be thin. Well, I always misuse these words. And here, I think if he had a unit right here, this cavalry would have no chance to move freely. But for some reason he didn't put it here, because these two units would protect each other from charge, and this will protect them both. I don't know, he already lost half of his white bears, and this Black Tortoise force almost full. Here he let MypZuK shoot first. I don't know, maybe it is because of suppression fire.
Incoming fire, sir! Damn Navy! This is not the work of gentlemen!
So, I don't want you to think that this is easy for MypZuK. Obviously, when you have so much less people than enemy, you have to use your cavalry really effectively. And he does that. Let's take a look. This one have 40 men killed, 55, 20, well, not much, 40 almost, 40. So they already killed the same amount they deployed. So from now on, this cavalry will work in paying. They paid themselves almost. Yeah. So this flank of Sherl's army collapsed. And again, I think when you have so many units, you should spread more. I understand what he fears. If he spreads his line too much, MypZuK will just strike his middle and reinforce his cavalry with his strong line. But you have to take some risks. And here, well, Sherl probably misjudged this little hill. It's easy to do. Well, personally I like to use my Shogun on this side. Well, let's speed it up a little. So, I don't know why he's doing this. So he threw away his
Damned lily-livered
Yariki
cowards! Your men are running, sir!
to attack this Black Tortoise force, and now he has no cavalry to stop this charge. And again I will tell this, don't think that this is easy, because one single mistake from MypZuK and his cavalry dies, and when it dies Sherl has almost twice as many infantry as MypZuK, so he can use his units as a mid shield, while his stronger units shoot from the back.
Your men are
But
routing, sir.
right now this game is almost over. Let's speed it up to the end and
Sir,
watch the
I
final
fear your
statistics.
general is in mortal peril, sir.
And but I wanted to show you this game because I really like Sherl's composition. Because I never used something like that, but I really like the idea. He has command general, he has moral aura from his Vermilion bird force, and those Vermilions, they are much cheaper than any of allied guard units, so it's kinda balanced between quality and quantity. So as you can see, MypZuK deployed almost 400 less, but Quill killed twice as much as lost. That's statistics. Well, Black Bears, well, they were in fight on left flank and shoot a lot. His cavalry killed twice as much as deployed. Yariki almost the same. The others, well, they paid for themselves. And Sherl, not a single of his units paid for himself. And it is okay, usually, because he has much more units than his opponent. But right now, in this game, it didn't help him, sadly. Well, thanks for watching.